I'm with Wodson after round 2 of the E&G Under-12 Youth Netball Premier League Southern Conference. Wodson, big round for you because you were up against Shan, who come I think 5th overall, just above you in the Under-11s Netball Cup. They were 4th in the league going into round 2. You were second in the league. Was it second in the league? Third, second, whatever it was. So yeah, we tipped that as the big game of the day. Started off quite fast and furious. Did you feel it took you probably a quarter to kind of work out the way they played? Because I did notice, like halfway through the first quarter, you started to work out the passes down the side of the court, and your defender was literally just stepping to the side, catching it, and playing on. But initially, were you in a process of just trying to work out how they played in that game?
I think it was really hard because they're all really tall compared to us.
Yeah.
So they could get the overs, but I think we did do well there.
We just learned we had to dodge and then go in, get a front door.
Yeah, so when you do play a tall team, obviously you can't keep throwing balls over the top because they're going to get intercepted. So how do you change your tactics? How do you change the way you play?
We just adapt as in we usually for the offer.
Yeah.
Over when in the in the circle.
Yeah.
But we couldn't do that because they were tall, so our goal shooter had to offer forward and going down. We usually just go down.
Yeah.
But we had to change channels and stuff.
I think Shan in the end did struggle, especially with yourself and your teammate. Go to attack and go shooter. Would you say that's the most scariest double act in the league? Like, you work really well together, don't you?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Because the defenders just couldn't keep up with you in that game. So what do you two do specifically, which basically gives defenders an absolute nightmare?
Well, we work really well together because we know where the other person's going to be in ball positions.
And
so we've worked together for a long time.
And the frustrating thing is, it doesn't matter who has the ball, it goes in the net, doesn't it? It must be great. You're a mid-court player. It must be great as a mid-court player when you do feed it into the shooters. 9 times out of 10, it goes in the net. So overall, happy with the performance against Shan?
Yeah.
Do you feel that was a statement performance, basically saying, we're here to win the league, or could you have done better?
I think we done very well, and I don't think I wouldn't want to do it again. I think that's good.
You don't want to do Shan ever again, rest of your life. Turnford, to be fair to Turnford, I thought they played, that was probably, I didn't expect that performance from them. They stuck with you for large periods of that game. Once again, just give us an overall assessment of that performance. Do you reckon that was a better performance than the Shan one, or was the Shan one a better performance?
Shan was a better performance.
And what do you think you didn't do as well in the Turnford game?
I think we just had to we used the first 2 quarters to get back into the game instead of just going there knowing what we're doing. But I think Turnford knew what they were doing, so we had to warm up into the game.
Yeah. Was it tougher than you expected, that game, Turnford game? Yeah. Well,
I think we're just tired from the last game, and there's just a lot going on.
but potentially you're improving their performances, so well done. That's what we're here for. So what does that, you're 4 games in, 4 wins. What does that mean now? Is it all about winning the league now? We've got Sutton Town, who have won all 4 games. Stars, potentially, if they win in there, they won all 4 games. Is it just focusing on those 2 games in particular and going on to win this league now?
Yeah.
There you go. If you were to play Sutton Town, say the next round, would you be confident? Would you feel you still have to improve more in order to beat a team like Sutton Town? Or are you quite confident where you're at the moment is good enough?
I think where we're at the moment is really good, but there's still little mistakes we can correct. It's forced errors.
Cool. Well done. You're perfect at the moment. 4 games, 4 wins, joint top, Wodson Park. Have a great Christmas. We'll see you in round 3. There you go.